Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Bearable Bull here. And I got this aggressively average content for you today. As ladies and gentlemen, I'm recording this from the bathroom stall of an airport in Portugal. And what I want to stress is that this is so big of an emergency update for every single one of you to have in your minds that I had to make it under dire conditions. But in the meantime, while everyone's reflecting on this Blackrock ETF news, and we will discuss that a little later, the modern investor, someone who's been around in the crypto space for a while and is by no means an XRP maxi, is over here spitting game and the truth about what people's interests are. XRP is gaining mass popularity, and in the United States, it is the most popular crypto. That is an absolute fact. And what that means for all of you right now is the future profits we're going to gain are going to be heightened due to the mass influx of retail investors. Stay the course and pay attention. And I want you all to listen closely.
On Google Trends. So Google has a thing called Trends where you can see like what's being spoken about at this moment, how popular something is, where the discussion is going, and what people are actually Googling when they want a specific amount of information. Google Trends has actually announced, or it has been stated that XRP looks like it might be the first and or second most popular cryptocurrency in the United States. It actually has completely breezed by Ethereum, and XRP is now the most popular, especially over Ethereum and other altcoins, in 47 US states, with the highest interest coming from Delaware, Nevada, Louisiana, Arizona, and Hawaii. This is interesting because I believe that a portion of the SEC's lawsuit against Ripple was basically meant to discredit them and try and get people to get away from the project. That's my own belief. It's simply because the guy, Jay Clayton, who launched a lawsuit against Ripple, did it on his last day in office, claiming that they had done something wrong or incorrect or illegal. The problem is, you launch a lawsuit in 2016 when you see the bad things happening and not the last day in office, essentially allowing Americans 4 years to have access to something that they should not have access to. So it seems a little fraudulent, at least in my eyes.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let me make something very clear. The modern investor is by no means a Bitcoin maxi, but I think he's seeing the light for XRP. And this is the thing. He is echoing the narrative and the truth of Jay Clayton and his corruption and conflicts of interest that we've been echoing. Guys, I'm going to tell you why the XRP community is so hyper successful. It's because we've started a movement and we've been telling the truth. We were wrongly targeted, but we've rightly gotten justice. Now the rest of the crypto community is witnessing the strength, the credibility, the leadership, and most of all the clarity that we've needed the last cycle that have sent us to new all-time highs, this one. I can't stress to all of you the importance of what's happening right now. No one can predict the short-term volatility of this market, and by that I mean the day-to-day. But in the macro crypto world, we're about to hit new all-time highs for XRP. And regardless of whether or not this Blackrock news is correct, we're going to break down something Jeremy Hogan has shared. I stated I'll believe it when Blackrock says it out of their mouths. And Jeremy Hogan throws a bone. Here, Jeremy Hogan is throwing this out to the community and states everything I've read says that Blackrock has denied filing for an XRP ETF, which is true. That is 100% confirmed. However, What was filed was just to create a legal entity which would be used to actually file for the ETF with the SEC down the road. So this is something to take note of. There is no Blackrock XRP ETF being filed, but it's possible this could be an entity that will eventually file. And something else I'll stress is, I personally do believe this was fake, and I do personally believe this was someone who just filed this to play games with people, maybe move markets, maybe to be a jokester. I am 90% convinced that that is the case, but I am leaving the possibility open for that not to be the case. Jeremy Hogan also goes on to state another thing that bugs me is that if someone causes national news by filing a fraudulent entity under your name, wouldn't you get something official out the next morning? I want to see a Blackrock official statement. I want to see a denial or confirmation of what is being done. And until further notice, I view this as market manipulation to make us emotional one way or another. Regardless of what happens with this, XRP has a bright future. And all of you need to understand that unbelievably and absolutely. Kevin Cage also stated this. This is a classic example of mainstream media spreading fear about XRP to the general public. XRP won the lawsuit and now has clarity, yet the issue of a fake filing was barely addressed. This isn't a new problem, nor is it exclusive to XRP. And the timing of this is interesting to say the least, as this is a CNBC clip that I played in my previous video, showing that this was not a Blackrock XRP ETF filing. We can confirm that. But it's just interesting how they manipulate the news. Ladies and gentlemen, stay the course, pay attention, realize that we are in the early stages of the next crypto bull market. And we're going to need catalyst-like events to continue to propel us forward. Now, in addition, to cap off this video for today, I'm going to show you why I believe Stellar is a better crypto than XRP as far as timing is concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, XRP and Stellar work in harmony together. XRP and Stellar move at the exact same time together. XRP news came out about that Blackrock ETF potentially being filed for. What does that have to do with Stellar? Absolutely nothing. But for some reason, Stellar wants to move exactly with XRP up to 13 cents. At the exact same time Stellar moves, XRP moves. And that's why I'm diversified, both inside of XRP and Stellar. Because hypothetically speaking, if XRP moves up in value quite a bit, I don't necessarily have to profit from my XRP. I could take more money out from Stellar at different levels, and I could feel satisfied. And that's a strategy I'm definitely going to be using in the next cycle. Diversification is key to making generational wealth in crypto and beyond. And what a time to be alive if you hold this asset. Now guys, to cap off this video, it's actually convenient because right as I was about to complete this video, this broke from Eric Balchunas, who apparently is a crypto expert in regards to ETFs. So he's something very important as a junior ETF analyst for Bloomberg. I would say that the matter should be put to rest. And now, anyone that's purporting the potential of this Blackrock ETF being real is spewing misinformation, unless they literally didn't know. It was confirmed that it is a fake XRP ETF filing, and their only comment on the matter is that this has been referred to by the Delaware Department of Justice. Someone out there is crapping their pants as we speak, and most likely whoever did this will get arrested. Ladies and gentlemen, That is how you fact check. That is how you break things down. That is how you have the open mind to see what's possible, but then dismiss it for what's true when more information is presented. It was a very bullish potential scenario. But now back to reality. XRP is still having beautiful momentum leading into 2024. November is still going to be a powerful infrastructure month for the future of XRP. And I still believe we hold the greatest digital asset ever created. This is the greatest community of people on the planet. And guys, we truly have started a movement. Now guys, if you haven't done so already, I have my aggressively average apparel shop where I have 3 Genesis drop t-shirts with what I like to call the highest quality material you'll find out there in the crypto space in regards to merch. I searched far and wide for a manufacturer here in the United States to ensure that the material is perfect. And all of you around the world that have sent your pictures, you guys look great in them. Something else I want to add is, while I was in Miami a couple weeks ago, I actually saw someone wearing a Fuck the SEC t-shirt. And I wanted to go up to them. But unfortunately, I was with someone at the time. So what I'll say for all of you is, for those of you that wear this shirt in public, and I happen to be around and see you, I'll come say hello. And wouldn't that be a surprise? Ladies and gentlemen, in the coming weeks, we'll be having our next drop of our aggressively average apparel. If you want your apparel, the link to my site is down in the description below. And I genuinely appreciate every single one of you for joining the movement. Big surprises are coming. And long live the XRP army. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Bearable Bull here. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I appreciate every single one of you. Now I'll be back tomorrow with another video.